of industries across the country. And so here we are again, in a new Gilded Age and a new era of monopolies dominating our economy and writing our laws. We have seen giants like Amazon grow to control more than half of all e-commerce. The company employs various anti-competitive tactics to harm small businesses, all while it pays virtually no taxes in the communities where it operates, and also pays zero federal income taxes after making billions in profits. We have seen the consolidation of large hospital systems, which command higher prices and deliver worse service. Indeed, one analysis found that after major hospital mergers, local communities saw hospital prices rise by between 11 and 54%. We have seen media mergers and Silicon Valley mergers that create a handful of news and technology conglomerates that control more and more of what we read, watch, and listen to in our democracy. We have seen mega mergers, like the one between T-Mobile and Sprint, which represents a gross concentration of power that runs counter to the public good. Americans deserve affordable wireless access. This kind of merger will not only lead to fewer options and higher prices for consumers, but it could lead to 30,000 jobs lost and reduced wages for thousands more. And in rural America, we have seen giant agribusiness conglomerates extract as much wealth from small communities as they can, while family farmers go bankrupt and, in many cases, are treated like modern-day indentured servants. In too many rural communities, there is only one buyer of crops, which means farmers and ranchers are at their mercy. They are forced to use one corporation's feed and livestock. They are forced to accept one corporation's costs, and they are forced to accept one corporation's lower and lower payment rates. The numbers are stark. Today, just 4 large companies control 82% of the beef packing industry, 85% of soybean processing, 63% of pork packing, and 53% of chicken processing. At the same time, Monsanto controls 80% of U.S. corn and more than 90% of U.S. soybean seed patents, a situation that has only gotten worse after the Trump administration approved Monsanto's disastrous merger with Bayer. The result? Today, for every dollar Americans spend on food, farmers earn less than 15 cents, which is the smallest share in the modern-day history of our nation. None of this is random or inevitable. It is happening because our government is allowing it to happen. But it doesn't have to be this way. We can rediscover our American tradition of controlling corporate power and promoting fair competition through antitrust. We can halt the consolidation and concentration of our economy and reverse the trend in the same way that we did a century ago. We can halt anti-competitive mergers, break up existing monopolies and oligopolies, and appoint federal regulators ready to take action on behalf of workers and consumers, not massive corporations. We can also use regulatory agencies to crack down on anti-competitive business practices, and we can institute new guidelines for proposed consolidation that make sure mergers are approved only if they will not harm workers and consumers, or our economy as a whole. We can do all of this, but it will not happen by itself. It can happen only through a grassroots, bottom-up movement that understands the challenge in front of us and then organizes against monopoly power in communities across this country. This book is a blueprint for that organizing. In these pages, you will learn how monopolies and oligopolies have taken over almost every aspect of American life, and you will also learn about what can be done to stop that trend before it is too late. Let me be clear. This book is not designed to make readers experts in the legal minutiae of antitrust. It is designed to empower people from all walks of life to join the movement to break up the power of these megacorporations that are threatening our communities. This will be no easy task. The effort to break up monopolies will be opposed by those very same corporations that are benefiting from the status quo. They will spend unlimited sums of money to try to preserve the current system that provides them so much wealth and power.